This is a video that's made specifically for fire instructors. These are the areas of the document that you need to look at and to provide input. It's very straightforward, it's very simple. I wouldn't imagine that any one document would take any more than 10 to 15 minutes, as long as you're prepared to look at it with the resources. So basically, when you open up your course outline that's been assigned, you're going to see the course description, which doesn't need to be touched. It's already been approved by CASC. Course information is pretty straightforward. You don't need to touch that, nor the delivery. You don't need to touch that. Everything that I would like for you to look at and to give input on will be highlighted in yellow. So the first is the hours, and what you need to do is put in the number of lecture hours at a 32 here, and which portion of those are lecture and practical. As well, if you have practicum hours where students actually go on the job and it's a part of that 32-hour span, you need to break it up over here: on the job experience and formal work experience. If it's nothing, put 0 in there, okay, for a total of 0. And on this side, just break up to 32, okay? So that 32 hours needs to be spread over these 4 sections appropriately. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy for everyone to do if you've been teaching it. Now when you come down to the next section you'll need to look at, we'll be dealing with the prerequisites for the course. So for example, Incident Command 400 probably requires that Incident Command 1, 2, and 300 be completed. If that's the case, please add it down here on the bottom bullet. As for all the other information there, don't worry, we'll figure out exactly what to do for your course on that. Everything else here is boilerplate. Keep on going down, and this part here is very basic and straightforward. Please list the current textbook used for your course. Okay, this green section, please read it over. It's something that was done for the course. These are the learning outcomes, and if this seems like it's accurate, you can leave it. If you think there needs to be a change, feel free to change it, but you don't need to. The course topics need to be added. This is very straightforward. Basically, whatever resource you use, it might just be the chapters of the resource or the sections that you cover. Okay, so the course topics should have topics in there that reflect closely to the learning outcomes and the description. So if you have any questions on that, just get in touch with me. And that's everything. If you go down for the rest of the document, you can ignore everything else that's there, and we'll make sure that everything is tied up and good for submission at that point. Okay, so again, just to quickly recap what you need to do. First, you need to look at the hours. Second, you're going to add prerequisites if necessary. Third, type in the textbook. And fourth, add the course topics. A fifth chore will be to quickly read the learning outcomes to make sure that they're accurate and appropriate. Thank you very much for doing this. Again, it might seem like a bit, but each one of these should take between 10 and 15 minutes if you have your resource available. Okay? Thank you very much for doing this, everybody, and I appreciate all the hard work. Bye.